this episode and any other episode? Well, for a start, they've put one of these in my ear. So they can tell me what to say and what not to say. Hello? Out the Brown family, and I'll introduce you to them all. Come out, the lads. You'll find as we go along that a lot of the family in Mrs. Brown are also my own family, and I'll introduce them as, starting with my daughter, Mrs. Brown's eldest daughter, played by Jennifer Gibney, Kathy Brown. Who in real life is my wife. I know. She gets a round of applause for that as well. Gets very weird at home. Who's your mammy? Who's your mammy? Very weird. Her next door neighbour and her only confidant, and played by a wonderful actress who I absolutely adore because she's also my sister. Winnie McGugan, played by Eilish O'Carroll. Mrs. Brown's third eldest son, and he's the kind of the lovable rogue of the family. Every family has one. And this is ours. Will you welcome me? Played by Paddy Houlihan, Dermot Brown. Next we have Dermot's girlfriend. Well, we'll see. She's a beautiful actress, and I should know because she's my daughter. Her name is Maria Nicholson for the moment. She will be Maria Brown, I hope, at some stage in the series, but she behaves herself. Will you welcome, please, Fiona O'Carroll. This is Betty Brown, Mrs. Brown's sister, daughter-in-law, and we have an on-off relationship. We kind of don't really get on, mainly because she doesn't like Mrs. Brown, and the other reason is that Mrs. Brown thinks that no girl is good enough for her sons, especially fucking that one. It's brilliantly played by Amanda Woods. Starting to get some crossovers now. Amanda in real life is also my daughter-in-law. I know, no clap for that. Fuck, she gets nothing for that. This is Mrs. Brown's eldest son. He's the rock. He's the rock of her life. He's Mr. Sensible and bore the whole off you. He's married to Betty, and I'm sure. Well, anyway, he's played by Pepsi Shields. This is Buster Brady, Dermot Brown's best friend. He's a lovable rogue. He hasn't had a job ever, but he seems to manage to survive. He could take the eye out of your head and come back with the fucking eyelash. Played by Danny O'Carroll, who in real life is my son. Next up is Mrs. Brown's delicate son. Her gentle son. God knows she doesn't know what the fuck is wrong with him, but she hopes it's a cure. Playing Rory Brown, Rory Cowan. And then we have Rory's best friend. He came to us all the way from the high road. He's working with us about 10 years now. He's a fabulous actor, playing Dino Doyle, Gary Hollywood. They're very close. Mrs. Brown is a widow. She has, her husband died and left her with 6 children and his father. This is the bastard. She has to look after him, and she absolutely adores him. That's why she beats him up. This is Grandad Brown, played by Dermot Bugsy O'Neill. And that's all you're going to see tonight. So listen, sit back, relax, fasten your seatbelt, and enjoy the show. It's Agnes.
We'll have a biscuit, Agnes.
It's Mrs. Brown to you. And ask properly.
Sorry. May I have a biscuit, please, Mrs. Brown?
That's better.
Thanks.
What are you doing here?
It's in the script.
Well, there's one you can tell your children when you grow up. I'm going out to do me outside windows. If I'm not back in 15 minutes, come and get me. You know what I'm like? I'll probably be fecking 5 houses away.
Okay, ma.
Rory, stop overacting and open the fucking door. Thanks very much, love.
Who put that chair in front of the door?
I did.
I just popped in for a quick cup and a sandwich. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. Every day's a new day, and you're entitled to face that day with a big smile. Make yourself a promise. From today, don't let anybody take away your smile. I never got this Facebook thing. You know, somebody popping into your page and going, hello, we haven't spoken for 30 years. I can't wait to show you my beloved Ireland.
Oh, you had me till you start talking about Iran, baby. I can't go to Iran.
Ireland.
I know, it's too much sand in Iran.
I'm a romantic.
Are you?
I do lie in bed at night looking up at the stars. And you know what I do be thinking?
Where's me fuck? Did I tell you? Peggy Piper, the poisoner's getting out of prison.
Yeah. I can't believe Peggy Piper, who poisoned her partner Peter Piper, by plonking poison powder into his perno, is getting out of prison.
What's up? Oh. They...
Of course you're getting old. We all are. I'm older. Mammy's older. You're a bit more sluggish in the morning. So am I. So is Mammy. You have a few more wrinkles. So have I.
If you point him...
Look at them two old dears out for a drink. That'll be us in 10 years' time.
Winnie, that's Winnie. T?
S? I don't know how to play this game, Agnes.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Hello, Grandad. Welcome home. Come on, let's get you out of that chair, and into your own chair.
Actually, Mrs. Brown, I think straight to bed would be the best thing.
Oh, okay, Doctor, but I'll be up in a minute. You go on ahead. Come on, Grandad.
Me ting is broken.
Really?
It's just all floppy. I tried it this morning and it just made a sound like...
Well, I'm going to take a guess here. Is your vacuum cleaner broken?
Yeah.
Thank God. Power on. Press any key to continue. Any key. There's no Maggie?
How can I help you today?
This thing keeps giving me the wrong answers.
You have it on the posh setting.
What?
Look, voice, London, England. We need to change that to Dublin, Ireland. Now.
Maggie?
What do you want?
What is the weather today?
It's piss and rain.
Yes!
Agnes, have you got a cure for hiccups?
Oh, yes. If you...
Ah, Jesus Christ!
I got one to eat your heart out! Right. fiddly. How are you?
Sore shoulder from the tennis. And you?
Oh, itchy crotch from the golf. Stop! It's Catty! C-A-T-H-Y, Catty! Kitty! Catty! Kitty! Catty! Catty! Kitty! Huh?
When they say cat food is new and tastier, who tastes it?
Willie, shut there. Was a young sailor who sat on the dock, shaking and waving his big hairy fist. He had his boyfriend and he liked to hunt. He sat by the river, eating the sandwiches. There's a weirdo in every family, and if you're sitting there at home thinking, not mine, it's probably you. Grandad, we have earmuffs for you. Do you like these? Wait till you see this. Now, this is lovely. Now. He looks like Marlon Brando. Rebel without applause. Cathy's got a new boyfriend. She's hoping he's Mr. R-I-G-H-T. They usually end up being Mr. WTF. Tease the hair. Tease the fucking hair.
If vampires can't see the reflection in the mirror, how come their hair is always perfect?
Winnie, shut.
Owe me €50 for the turkey.
Oh, when can you deliver him? You didn't.
Well, you said fresh.
I didn't mean in the feckin' egg.
Christmas creeping down the stairs to find a big bunny rabbit holding a chocolate egg. Maybe that was Easter.
In your house, Winnie, could have been. Now, Hickory, some petit fours?
Oh, dear. Yes, please. I'm afraid I've nearly eaten all of Grandad's peanuts. I hope you won't mind.
Well, he will be a bit annoyed. I took him the whole day to suck all the chocolate off them.
Who invented the thermometer?
Would that be Fahrenheit?
The thermometer. Freddie Mercury.
Danger is my middle name.
Bond. James Bond.
Off. Can I ask you a stupid question?
Better than anyone else I know.
Why do crabs walk sideways?
So they can do their song.
What?
Oh, I do like to be beside the same. Wasn't the hypnotist great? Oh, Winnie, you were very funny.
I did nothing, Agnes.
Oh, you did more than I did. I just sat up there like a fucking Aegis.
Mrs. Brown, you really don't remember?
Remember what?
Everyone enjoying themselves.
Yeah, up to now, yes.
I must say, Agnes, you are a good sport. You were really quite funny up on that stage.
When? What do you mean?
She doesn't remember anything, Mum.
Really?
How long have you had this headache?
20 years. And he's not just a headache, he's a pain in the arse.
Mrs. Brown, I was asking Grandad. A bit of privacy, please.
Fine.
Look straight into the light, Grandad.
Go to the light, Grandad. Go to the light.
You remember being pregnant on me?
I'll never forget it. A beautiful sunny Tuesday.
Saturday.
Saturday. In July.
September.
Which feckin' one are you?
Got an appointment in Monkstown, and I don't even know how to get there.
I know where Monkstown is.
Really? What's the quickest way to get there?
Are you driving or walking?
Driving.
Yeah, that's the quickest way.
TMI.
Timmy what?
Too much information.
KYBCTY.
No, don't get it.
Keep your fucking comments to yourself. How did you do?
Speak to Dr. Flynn. Press 1.
Hello?
To leave a message for Dr. Flynn, press 2.
Hello, Dr. Flynn. This is Agnes Brown.
End of message.
But who knows? Maybe me or Winnie will win the jackpot at the bingo and then Jacko can have his operation tomorrow.
Or you might win the lottery.
Oh, don't start me up, Kathy. We win the lottery, you can forget about the operation. We're getting 2 new fucking men. Would you like a drink, Father Damien?
I'll have a whiskey. Thanks, Mrs. Brown. A large one.
Would you like a drink, Father?
Satan's abomination.
I haven't got that. Will Smirnoff do? I may have a reputation of being a soft-spoken, genteel lady.
What?
But do not mess with me. You won't like me when I turn green. I'm a hobble. It's the Hulk. You can't move forward while you're looking backwards, love.
You're right.
I know it.
Have you ever thought about becoming a counsellor?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Cathy. I'd never get elected.
At the end of the day, she's really just an ordinary mother.
Agnes Brown, what would I do without you to make me laugh?
Oh, you'd manage. You have a fucking mirror, haven't you? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mammy, I want to talk to you about something important.
That's what ad breaks are for. Buongiorno, Catalina.
That's Italian. He's French.
Well, how do you say in French? That's nice.
I'm not sure, Mammy, but I know how to say mind your own business. 2 words and the second one is off. Ouvrez la porte.
You mind your own port.
It means open the door in French.
Well, if he gets his key in the lock, you make sure you have your safety chain on. Johnny keeps you safe.
Have you lost your... gone completely mad, Agnes Brown? Come on, love. Hold on now, hold on. Hold on. Agnes. Agnes.
Winnie, it's Mrs. Brown's boys, not fucking Dirty Dance.
Mrs. Brown?
What?
I'd love a cream cake.
And I'd have a holiday in fucking Spain.
How come you never got another man?
I don't know.
I know. You got married for better or for worse.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. He couldn't do any better than I couldn't do any fucking worse. Where would I get a fucking date?
Off the internet.
Jesus, no, Cathy. With my luck, I'd end up with a fucking virus. Thanks very much for calling. Do call again. It'll be dry in no time.
Mommy, the professor is here.
Oh, shit.
Sit down, Thomas.
Hello, what do you want?
Professor Clune wants to know, did you make up your mind about helping with his book?
What? I haven't fucking time for this. I've something in the oven.
Sit down, Thomas.
Thanks very much for calling. Do call again. I get that! Hello, how do you do? Hello, Mr. Campbell. Yes, sir. Just hold a moment, please. Wall, Buccaneers. Wedding dress for sale. Worn once. By mistake.